Hello and welcome to Movie versus Book. Jaws, one of the classics both on paper and film. But which one is the best and why? In the movie, every character is quite likeable and carries across a good emotional response to their town being slowly put out of business by this underwater killing machine. Not to mention their loved ones being eaten. But in the book, pretty much everyone is a bastard. Except for Quinn, he is exactly the same as he is in the movie, but you could kind of argue he was a bastard in both.
Hey, Orca. Coast Guard? Coast Guard, this is the Orca. Do you read me? Coast Guard, this is the Orca. Do you...
But he was a likeable bastard. So aside from Quinn, everyone is quite different in the book. You have Chief Brody and Hooper hating each other's guts in the book, whilst in the film they are the best of friends. The Chief's wife has an affair with Hooper, which I suppose is why Brody hates him. He even tries to strangle him on the dock just because he suspects an affair. In the movie, the people who run the town, especially the mayor, like to deny these shark attacks until they can't deny it anymore. And you can kind of see why. It's stupid, but you can see why.
You yell shark. We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
But in the book, the town is in with the mob, and they actually send someone round to Brody's house and snap his cat's neck in front of his child just to send a message.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
You know, I have often heard people talk about the book like you always end up rooting for the shark in the end. And I always thought it was because it was written like the shark was an innocent animal. But no, it turns out it's because everyone is an unlikable bastard and you want the shark to kill them all. Which works in the movie's favour, really, because people wanted Brody to survive. They and I was glad Hooper survived. And you know what? I even wanted Quint to survive. And how can you talk about Jaws without mentioning the fish himself? In both the movie and the book, the shark is quite simple. It just kills and kills until it has been killed. And let's be honest, it is a typical monster movie. Monster does bad things, people kill monster. Simple. And I think both the movie and book handled the shark scenes brilliantly. In the movie, we never actually saw the entire shark until the end. We just got like shady glimpses of it through the water. But most of the time we just saw the fin, or the camera moving slowly through the water with that awesome tune playing. And did you know that it actually did that because the robot kept sinking? The shark robot, just to clarify that. Bloody good thing it did too, because that camera technique was awesome. In the book, the shark attack scenes were a lot more gory and violent. And I can say without a shadow of doubt in my mind that whenever that shark attacked someone in the book, I could not put the book down. You probably all know the big difference between the endings, and if you don't, stop watching because in the book, at the end, it is just Brody, left alive, against the shark. And he's more or less just in the water, so he's easy to get at. But just as he's about to be turned into fish food, the shark dies, through a combination of the harpoon injuries and the barrels he's been dragging around for days. And it is anticlimactic, sort of, but it's written really well, and it works wonders in the book. If they carried that ending over to the movie, it would have lowered the overall tone. But they didn't, they used something far more dramatic. While Hooper survived the shark cage thing and was cowering at the bottom of the seabed, Brody throws a compressed air canister into the shark's mouth and uses a rifle to...
Fire, you son of a...
And thus the shark is defeated. Or is it? Nah, let's forget about those films. He's dead. Oh yeah, and that guy died. So which do I like more? The movie or the book? It's a tough call for me because I really did enjoy them both, but I'm gonna have to say the movie. Partly because of what I said about the characters being unlikable, but mostly because of that kick-ass theme tune.